insights, picks, results. This is Wizard Sports Picks. Beyond the Lines.
All right, welcome in everybody to Beyond the Lines for May 8th. My name is Tom Macrina. You can find all my premium plays over at wizardsportspicks.com. Today we are going to talk about, I had a UFL play for today, Friday. I also have a UFC play for Saturday, UFC 328. And then I also have a NASCAR play for you for Sunday. So big weekend. We got plays throughout the weekend. Make sure you like and subscribe this video so you don't miss any of the great content put out by wizardsportspicks.com. So let's get right to it. We'll start with the UFL game. So that's tonight. It is the Aviators versus the Battlehawks. So the Battlehawks, they are tough at home. They're actually 12-1 in the regular season home games since the UFL was formed. They're undefeated ATS at home this season. They have the biggest home field advantage in the UFL. Battlehawks, they won back-to-back road games. They've only allowed 20 points combined in those two games. Their defense has been elite against the run. They're only allowing 72.2 rush yards per game. Aviators, on the other hand, they struggle on the road. They've shown offensive flashes, but are inconsistent. I like the under behind the Battlehawks' strong defense and the Aviators' offensive volatility. I also like the Battlehawks here to cover. So we're going to take Battlehawks -4.5. And we're also going to take the under 43.5 in that game. I do cap all of the UFL games. So if you want to check that out, I will be live at 7 o'clock tonight with Loud Edmund, and we'll break down the whole UFL slate for this week. Let's go to UFC. This is UFC 328. Alexander Volkov versus Waldo Cortez Acosta. So Volkov enters on a controversial split decision against Almeida. Cortez Acosta, on the other hand, he's been an active fighter, really. He's actually had 7 fights in a little over a year time span. I had a TKO victory over Derek Lewis his last time out. Volkov here, he has the height and the reach advantage. Cortez Acosta relies heavily on his boxing. He may have to turn this fight into a grappling match if he can't get close distance to Volkov. But Cortez Acosta has momentum. He actually has 3 straight stoppages versus high-level competition. If we look at this line is moving in Costa's favor. It was plus 160 at some point. Now we're down to 140, 135. So we're going to take Waldo Cortez Costa over Alexander Volkov at plus 135 for UFC 328. That is on Saturday. And then on Sunday is the NASCAR Cup race at Watkins Glen. I have a full breakdown on Pit Stop if you want to go check that out. Me and Joey Tron. We've really been hot in the NASCAR. The NASCAR show has been really profitable for us, so make sure you check that out. But we're going to go with Chase Briscoe. He has an average finish here of 5.5. He actually has 2 top 10s in 4 starts here. He's quietly one of the best statistical formers here. He's an aggressive driver, and he thrives attacking break zones, which we're going to have here. He's a natural road racer background. Strong rhythm on high-speed sections are going to help him. I think he's a sleeper here with legit upside. He does sit on the playoff bubble, so he needs to have a strong finish here. So we're going to take Chase Briscoe for a top 10 at plus 110. I found that price over at DraftKings. So real quick, let me recap my plays. So we are going into UFL for Friday night. It's the Aviators versus the Battlehawks. We have 2 plays in that game. We are going to take the Battlehawks minus 4.5. And then we are going to go with the under 43.5. For Saturday, UFC 338, we are taking Waldo Cortez Costa over Alexander Volkov at plus 135. And then Sunday's NASCAR Cup race at Watkins Glen. This is a go bowling at Glen. We are going to take Chase Briscoe to get a top 10. You can find that at plus 110 at DraftKings. Again, my name is Tom Macrina. You can find me on all social media at Rycape. Make sure you go over to wizardsportspicks.com. That's where you can find all my premium play. We have some amazing cappers over there. So go check that out. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video so you don't miss any of the great content put out by wizardsportspicks.com. Where can you find me? Obviously, I'm usually not on the Friday Beyond the Lines. I usually do the Monday one. Nello will be taking over on Monday, so I will be back on the following Monday for that. But you could always find me on the wraparound for Tom's Smoke Break. That goes live at 12:30 Monday through Friday. I've been absolutely on fire on that show, so don't miss that one. Monday nights, we are doing the PGA Tee-Off, me and Joey Tron. Wednesdays at 6 o'clock is a Wizard Flare with myself, Sniper West, and David Delano. We always have some great guests on that show as well. Wednesday nights, 8:15, me and Joey Tron do Wizards Pit Stop. And Friday nights, as I said, make sure you tune in tonight at 7 o'clock. Myself and Loud Esmond will go over the whole UFL slate for the week on UFL Primeline. So make sure you check out all those shows. Plenty of shorts out there as well. But most importantly, make sure you go to wizardsportspicks.com. I'm the number 1 handicapper in the NBA. I'm also the number 1 handicapper overall. So make sure you go check me out. Also, make sure you go check out the Discord. We're giving out tons of free plays in there. We have contests. Just all the content in there is free. You can win prizes, cash prizes if you like. If you're good enough to win that, we have those available. But yeah, just make sure you get over there, wizardsportspicks.com. Like, subscribe, share this. Check us out on all social media as well. My name is Tom Macrina. This is Beyond the Lines for Friday, May 8th. Let's have a great weekend, folks. And more importantly, let's cash some tickets.